Hey guys, so this box's theme is fishing themed. I'm not going to show you everything that's in it. I figure you'll be able to figure that out. But I don't know if you guys like to fish or have ever gone fishing, but I hope that it's something that you'll give a try. I learned to fish when I was an adult and always wished that I had learned earlier. So I hope you enjoy the fishing stuff. I wanted to talk to you about fishing. In Matthew 4, verses 18 and 19, it says, "As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. 'Come, follow me,' said Jesus, 'and I will make you fishers of men.' At once they left their nets and followed him." I was thinking about fishing, and I was thinking about how fishing has a lot of things in common with what Jesus has called us to do. Fish for men. In fishing, you have to be patient. You have to be willing to spend the time and be patient. It's the same way with people. You have to be patient with them. They are not always going to want to hear what you have to say or bite. And in fishing, you have to be persistent. You have to keep going. Some days, the fish don't want to bite. They just they don't. They have no interest in what you're saying, but you have to be persistent. You also have to know about fish. You have to get to know fish. If I went to Africa and went fishing for something there, it would be completely different than fishing for sunnies in a local pond. And I would have to get to know those fish. So you have to spend time with people, getting to know them. Lastly, you have to be attractive. Now, not attractive like gelled up hair and the latest clothes, but attractive on the inside. Being kind, being patient with people, offering to help. Jesus calls us to do all of those things, but being attractive is just like having some kind of bait or lure when you're fishing. If you take an empty hook and you toss it into the water, you could wait forever and ever and ever, and the chances of you catching a fish are kind of slim. Could it happen? It could. And that's the beautiful thing about fishing with Jesus is he may bring fish or people right to us, but we have to be attractive in what we say and what we do by being kind and compassionate to people. Just simply by living your life that way, people will want to know what it is that's about you that's different. Why are you that way? And then you'll have the chance to share Jesus with them, and in a real and meaningful way. So what we're going to make today is a pocket fishing kit. You can use anything, but today we're using an soda bottle blank that kind of looks like a test tube. What you're going to do is you're going to take your fishing line, put a loop in it, slide it down over the bottle to the bottom of the rubber. Then you are going to wind the fishing line onto the rubber. The rubber will help keep it from being tangled, help it stay on, and also as you're reeling in, it gives you the line something to grip against in case you catch a fish. So just keep winding until all of it's on. Once you have it on, you can take a rubber band and secure the line on, or you can tie your hook and your sinker and your bobber on and leave it longer and put it in the top here. But for today, I'm just going to wind it on and put a rubber band on. So next, you fill it with whatever it is you would like. Put hooks, sinkers, a small lure, fishing lure, and a bobber into the bottle. Then put the cap on. We're almost done. Last thing to do is take your paracord, tie a slip knot in the middle, put it right here between the cap and the lip of the bottle, and tighten it up. This gives you something to keep a hand loop so that when you're fishing, if you catch fish, it doesn't pull it out of your hand. Alright, now the several ways to cast this are, first way is just hold it in your hand, leave a little bit out, dangle it, and then cast it out and let your thumb off so that the line can spool off. The second way is to spool a little bit more off, have it in your other hand, swing it like a lasso, and then toss it out into the water. You'll have to experiment and see which works best for you. But I hope you enjoy your pocket fishing kit. And if you catch fish, send me a picture. Thanks so much.